My dear students, once again, all of you are welcome to my channel, YouTube channel, that is Math Success Point. I am giving you the very important videos of the solutions of different questions related with the different chapters of class 12. And today I am going to discuss some questions related with the bijective function in class 12. This is related with the chapter relation and function. Bijective function, actually it is very important, and if the function that is 1 1 and onto, then function will be bijective function. I have discussed a lot in my previous videos the definition of 1 1. 1 1 means injective function and onto means surjective function. If the function is 1 1 and onto both, the function will be bijective function. In detail I have given to you in my previous videos. Please you see my previous videos to see the basic concepts related with the 1 1 and onto function. 1 1 means if suppose the function is given from x to y, then different elements of x must have the different images with the elements of y. Onto means every element of y must have the image with some elements of x. Similar kind of thing I am going to take actually the question number 1, which is actually very important. That is why I feel that this important question let me discuss with you. Okay, you can see the question number 1, that is so that carefully you see my dear student, so that the function I am going to take over here. Function is from, carefully you see, r star to r star. That is the important thing. That is why you see defined. This function is defined by the function fx. Fx will be equal to 1 upon x. Carefully you see the function. This r star will be domain and this r star will be codomain as well as range. Is 1 1 and onto. You will have to prove this thing. 1 1 and onto. Okay, where I have given to you this thing, because the description that is given here, that is the first part I will take over here. When the function is given from r star to r star, that is the first case. I will also take the second case. In the second case, that will be given if domain r star that will be replaced by a natural number and codomain will remain same. That will be the second case. I will take that one in the second case. Okay, here it is given if the domain replaced by n natural number. But one more thing is given over here. Let me write over that thing also. Where r star means, because important point is given, is the set of, because with this thing we can solve the question easily, is the set of all non-zero real numbers. Means 0 will not be included either in domain or codomain. 0 will not be there. You must have to keep in mind. Non-zero numbers. Is the result true? Is the result true? Then condition is there. If the domain means first one from x to y, x is domain, r star. Domain r star is replaced by n with codomain with codomain being the same as R star. My dear student, this is a very, very important question, and I am just going to discuss with you. That is why you see carefully. But thing is that before starting the solution, that is why I have given the question on the board so that you will understand. As per the question, you will have to solve. You find out the values. Here it is given. This is the function from R star. This is domain and this is codomain or region defined by this function. This thing you must have to keep in mind. You will have to prove it is 1, 1 or 1, 2. Here, this star is the set of non-zero real numbers. R, that is the set of real number. But star is given means 0 will not be included with the real numbers. Okay? 0, that is excluded. That is why you must have to keep in mind. Let me take. First of all, we will assume the elements with x. X means R star, real number. Let x1 does not equal to 0 and belongs to R star domain, and x2 does not equal to 0 R star domain. It is given thing. This is the given thing because it is important. x1 belongs to R star. I have assumed, but it is not equal to 0. Similarly, x2 belongs to R star domain and it is also not equal to 0. Let me take my dear student. You must have to keep in mind, and function is given. What is the function? This function I am going to use. Okay, then therefore, let me start as per the definition, fx2 implies that what will be the fx1? In place of x, you will write x1. Okay, 1 upon x1, it will be equal to 1 upon x2. Implies that because you see 1 upon x1 is equal to 1 upon x2, definitely it will be equal to 1 x1 x2. x1 x2, you see x1 and x2. Carefully you understand. I am telling you why and why so that my all student is understanding. So what happened? What the condition we go? We got over here as per the definition. If fx1 is equal to fx2 implies that x1 is equal to x2. x1, x2 for all belongs to R star. Already I have given. That is why f is 1, 1. It is 1, 1 function. Injective function. It is 1, 1. Clear? Clear the step to all of you? Let me take the onto function. Whether it will be onto or not. My dear student, you must have to see whether it is onto or not. Onto. Actually, I am writing the thing first case 1, 1. In previous questions also I have given. In second case, you see onto function. Onto. Onto means surjective function. Okay, let me take my, I am just going to follow my old procedure. Let, which is very important and I have given to you. Let fx is equal to what? 1 upon x is equal to y. But y does not equal to 0, belongs to R star. R star means codomain. See carefully, codomain means this thing. All the elements of y will come in codomain R star. That is why I have given you. See carefully. Fx is given 1 upon x. Okay, but it is equal to fx is equal to y. Fx is equal to y, you know. But y is also not equal to. It is given over here. It is a non-zero real number. Both R star is the set of all non-zero. This set and as well as this set. Both the things you see. That is why see carefully. And let me take. You can take anything else over here. Let me take fx is equal to y. Y is equal to 1 upon x. And x will be equal to 1 upon y. 1 upon y. 1 upon y means you can take any real number in place of y. If you want. Otherwise, you see, actually 1 upon y, this belongs to what? R star what? Domain. Domain. It belongs to domain x because it belongs to the domain, and this is the value 1 upon y. This is the value of x, and y is what? Real number, and 1 upon y, that will also be the real number. That will also be the real number. If you want to take the numerical value, you can take. That depends upon you. Okay? That is why you see carefully for this onto function. Let me take suppose one thing. If in place of y, it is not equal to 0. Suppose I am going to take 2 by 3. Here I am taking 2 by 3 belongs to y. 2 by 3, it is y. Okay? Y or r star. See carefully. For your convenience, I want to take this one. Okay? Then what will happen? In place of y, you will write this one 2 by 3, and x will be equal to 3 by 2. It will become 3 by 2. That is why see carefully. If you want to take the numerical value, you can take. That will be easy for you. That is why, what does it mean? F is onto function. It is onto. Function is onto. As I told you, in place of y, you can take, or let me take suppose 2 by 3. That is y. Okay? For numerical value, so that you will understand I am taking. Otherwise, that is clear to you. You see, y is equal to 2 by 3. Okay? And what will happen? X you take here, y you take here. Okay? Then the picture will be clear to you. The picture will be clear to you because 1 upon x will be equal to what? 3 by 2. 3 by 2. 3 by 2 also belongs to y. Y means codomain. That is why, my dear student, you must understand this thing. I have taken the numerical value also, but let us take this thing. X will be equal to 1 upon y. Okay? And y, this thing belongs to r star codomain. Domain, that belongs to domain. Domain, and it is clear to all of you that function is onto function. I have taken the numerical value so that easily you will understand. Because y is real value, then 1 upon y will also be real number. Like that also you can say. Suppose 2 by 3, it is y. Then 1 upon y. What is 1 upon y? 1 upon 2 by 3, that is 3 by 2. 3 by 2, 3 by 2, it is the value of y. Y will be 3 by 2, you see. Okay? That will be 2 by 2, this is 2 by 3, and similarly, if it is, take this value and it will be 3 by 2, 3 by 2. Like that also you can take the value of 1 upon y. I am taking the value of 1 upon y, it will be 3 by 2, 1 upon y. 1 upon y will be 3 by 2, and 3 by 2 belongs to R domain because it is real number. 2 by 3 is the real number. 3 by 2 is also real number. If you want to take the numerical value, you can take. आप न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू देख करके भी समझ सकते हैं इसको, ठीक है? तो इसलिए इसके ऊपर ध्यान देंगे आप लोग. Clearly, I am telling you clearly so that you will understand the thing. Okay, let me take whether the function is onto or no. One we have proved, onto also we have proved. For this one more function is there. What is the function? What is one more function? Let me take this thing, because here it is given the second case. What is the second case? Second case is, I will prove the same thing, 1 1 and 1 2. If second case, secondly I am going to write, here it is given, is the result true if domain R star domain replaced by what? Replaced by n natural number. Okay, then what will become the function? natural number to r star. This will become the function. This is domain and it will be codomain. Okay, then you see whether the function is what will 1 1. For 1 1 I am taking the same thing, that x1 x2 belongs to what? Natural number. No need to write domain and codomain because this is domain and this is codomain. Okay, then what will happen? fx1 will be equal to fx2. fx2 is there. Okay, in place of fx1, what will be as per the function? 1 upon x1 will be equal to 1 upon x2 and x1 will be equal to x2. See my dear student, the calculation. If fx1 is equal to fx2, then implies that what? x1 is equal to x2. For all x1, x2 belongs to the natural number domain. Okay, then it is clear to all of you. What is clear? As per the given condition, the function is 1 1. F is 1 1. F is 1 1. As per the definition. Okay, let me take whether the function is onto or not. Let me take the function is onto or not. Okay, for onto, similar kind of thing I will take. Onto function, I am taking here onto function. For onto, I am just going to remove it. Onto function, you see, similar kind of thing. I am taking that fx is equal to what? You see, y. Let me take a numerical value here itself. Okay, and it belongs to r star. R star means codomain. What does it mean? R star means codomain. fx is equal to y is real number 2 by 3. Belongs to r star. And in place of fx, let me take y is equal to 2 by 3. And in place of y, what do we take? It is equal to what? 1 upon x. You will write 1 upon x. Okay? And 1 upon x, it will be equal to what? You see, y is this one. Therefore, x will be equal to 1 upon y. And what is the value of y? Y is equal to 2 by 3. 2 by 3. It will be equal to 3 by 2. Means x will be equal to 3 by 2. It does not belong to you. We got the value of x. My dear student, you see carefully x. X, that comes in the domain. Okay? And in codomain there will be the y. Elements of y. Elements of x will be in domain and y will be in codomain. That is why x, it is equal to 2 by 3. But 2 by 3 does not belong to n. Why? Because n is the natural number. भाई n तो नेचुरल नंबर है ना, तो 3 by 2 क्या है? रियल नंबर. और x की वैल्यू कितनी आ गई? 3 by 2. Then what happened? X, this function f is not onto. It is not a onto function. ये onto नहीं है. You can see once again the fx is equal to y is equal to 2 by 3 belongs to what? Because y belongs to this one, codomain. Codomain के साथ belong करेगा. Okay? और इसलिए क्या हो जाएगा? What will happen? What will happen? Y is equal to the same thing. Fx is equal to y. I have taken. Okay? It is equal to 1 upon x as per the given condition. We got the value of x 1 upon y. और y की वैल्यू मैंने लिखी है यहाँ पे 2 by 3. That is why 3 by 2 does not belongs to a natural number. It is not a natural number. That is why it is not onto. I think the solution of this question that is very much clear to you. I am taking one more question, my dear student. Important questions are there, and similar kind of question I will take. But you must have to keep in mind domain and codomain of the function. Because as per the domain and codomain of the function only you can find out the solution of the question. Okay, let me take question number 2. Its third part. Dear student, one thing you see, I have given already in my previous videos the solution of 2 parts of question number 2. Let me take the third part. Check the injectivity. Check the injectivity and subjectivity. Injectivity and subjectivity of the function. What function is given? Function is given, my dear student, you see, of the function. Function is from real number to real number. Okay, given by. Very important question is there, given by fx will be equal to x square. Fx will be equal to x square. This is the function. This is domain, this is codomain. This R is domain and this R is codomain. ये देख लीजिए फिर से, ये डोमेन में आएगा, ये कोडोमेन में आएगा. ठीक है, ये तो इंग्लिश में ही आपको समझना पड़ेगा. यू मस्ट हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड डोमेन, कोडोमेन. फंक्शन इज गिवन, fx is equal to x square. Okay, let me take for 1 1. First case 1 1. You see 1 1. First case, first part of it, whether the function is 1 1 or not. Okay, let me take the values. Let x1 is equal to 3 belongs to R. R what? Domain. Because it is real number. And x2 will also have taken 3 belongs to R domain. ये भी domain से belong करता है. Okay? 3 is real number, 3 भी real number है, -3 भी real number है. और ये किस में लिया हम लोगों ने? R domain. Domain कौन सा R है? ये domain. देखो domain यहाँ लिख देता हूँ मैं domain. जिससे आपकी समझ में आ जाए डोमेन और कोडोमेन. अब तो समझ में आ जाएगा ना. ये आर डोमेन में आएगा और ये आर, ये एक्स है और ये वाई है. एक्स डोमेन और वाई कोडोमेन. ओके, लेट मी टेक माय डियर स्टूडेंट, व्हाट विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ fx1? fx1 that is x1 square. x1 square means x1 is equal to what? 3 square, that is 9. Okay, let me take another thing. x2, what is the value of x2? x2 square, it will be equal to -3 square, that is 9, that is also 9. fx1 is equal to fx2, therefore see carefully, fx1 is equal to fx2. that we have proved. ये तो हमने अभी भी प्रूव किया है ना, देख लीजिए. बट x1 does not equal to x2, ये 3 है और ये -3. x1 does not equal to x2. x1 x2 belongs to R domain. Then what does it mean? As per the definition of 1 1, injectivity of the function, f क्या है? f is not 1 1. क्यों 1 1 नहीं है? क्योंकि इसमें कंडीशन है fx1 will be equal to fx2, implies that x1 is equal to x2. Then it is 1 1. और यहाँ पे क्या हुआ? x1 x2 के इक्वल है ही नहीं, तो क्या हो जाएगा? What will happen? The function is not 1 1. Okay, let me take the function is onto. For onto function, what you will say? What you will say for onto function? F is not an injective function. Not 1 1 means injective. Injectivity does not exist of the function. Then for subjectivity, for the same function, let me take onto function. My dear student, you say take the same thing. Okay, I am going to take here itself. See, onto function. ये तो इसका फर्स्ट पार्ट हो गया था. सेकंड पार्ट देखिए, onto function. onto भी हम चेक करेंगे इसके ऊपर, whether the function is onto or not. Same thing, similar kind of thing, that fx is equal to -3. I am taking. And it is what? It is what? fx is equal to, belongs to what? This is y. And y belongs to codomain. R. Codomain. मैंने codomain में लिया, that is equal to y. And fx is equal to how much? x. Square is equal to -3. My dear student, tell me the value of x. √3. -√3. And -√3, it will belongs to real number. It is not a real number. You have studied in the complex number. It is an imaginary number because √-3, I square is equal to -1. आपने देखा होगा, I square is equal to -1. Okay? In place of -1, what you will write? I square. देखिए, -3 is equal to 3I square, like that. It will be I√3. Its value is I√3, and I is equal to, it is in what form? I plus B form. It is a complex number. It is imaginary number, not a real number. That is why आप देखिए ये रियल नंबर नहीं है, ये इमेजिनरी नंबर आ गया, बट यहाँ पे तो रियल नंबर दिया हुआ है, तो क्या करेंगे इसमें? It does not belong to R. What are? Domain. My dear student, you must have to see the calculation. This is a very very important calculation. आप समझने की कोशिश कीजिए इसको, यहाँ पर नहीं तो डोमेन आप प्रूव नहीं कर पाएंगे। इसको समझने की कोशिश कीजिए, रियल नंबर नहीं है, ये इमेजिनरी नंबर आ गया, और इमेजिनरी नंबर कैसे आया वो भी मैंने आपको प्रूव करके दिखा दिया। ये क्लास 11 में दिया है कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर, सम ऑफ रियल नंबर्स एंड इमेजिनरी नंबर्स a plus ib और x plus iy. Okay, let me take one more question. फोर्थ पार्ट ऑफ इट, फोर्थ पार्ट लेते हैं, चलिए इसी का ही फोर्थ पार्ट लेते हैं, देखते हैं उसमें क्या दिया हुआ है। देखो क्या दिया हुआ है फोर्थ पार्ट में। फोर्थ पार्ट में जो दिया हुआ है मैं यहीं पर ले लेता हूं डियर स्टूडेंट, केवल थोड़ा सा मुझे चेंज करना है, ज्यादा नहीं चेंज करना। फंक्शन दिया हुआ है नेचुरल नंबर टू नेचुरल नंबर, इट इज गिवन नेचुरल नंबर, दिस विल कम अंडर डोमेन एंड दिस विल बी कोडोमेन, बस इतना याद रखना है। गिवन बाय सेम थिंग, फंक्शन इज गिवन बाय fx will be equal to x to the power 3। अब x स्क्वायर नहीं है, x to the power 3 है इस केस में। देखो अब क्वेश्चन चेंज हो गया हमारा, क्वेश्चन चेंज हो गया। अब यू विल हैव टू प्रूव दैट इंजेक्टिविटी एज वेल एज सब्जेक्टिविटी फॉर दिस केस। दिस इज डोमेन, मैं लिख देता हूं कि जब बच्चों को कुछ प्रॉब्लम होती है और कोड होती है, सो दैट आपको प्रॉब्लम नहीं होनी चाहिए। डोमेन और कोडोमेन, डोमेन टेंड्स टू डोमेन, function from x to function, this function from n to n, natural number to natural number, domain to codomain. Okay, let me take जितने भी x1 x2 x3 होंगे वो डोमेन में जाएंगे और y की वैल्यू इसमें चली जाएगी कोडोमेन रेंज में। ओके, लेट मी टेक फर्स्ट केस ऑफ दिस वन, 1 इंजेक्टिविटी 1 फंक्शन। सबसे पहले हम 1 फंक्शन देखेंगे, इंजेक्टिविटी देखेंगे। Injectivity for this function, similar kind of thing I am taking. Okay, let calculation, same calculation लूंगा मैं। x1, x2 belongs to what? n, कौन सा n? डोमेन। डोमेन देखिए मैं थोड़ी थोड़ी हिंदी इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ बेटा कि मेरे पास कमेंट आए हैं बच्चों के कि थोड़ी सी हिंदी भी बता दीजिए बीच बीच में, so that we will understand properly. My dear student, x1 x2 belongs to n. Okay, n means domain, this domain, इस डोमेन से बिलोंग करता है। तो what will happen? You see the condition as per this one, fx1 is equal to fx2. Carefully you see, implies that in place of x1 what you will write as per the function, x1 to the power 3 or x2 to the power 3. My dear student, you know, अब देखिए हम क्लास 8 में जाएंगे। अब क्लास 8 में आपको पता है a माइनस बी क्यूब होल क्यूब इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? a माइनस बी होल क्यूब मैं नहीं ले रहा हूं, मुझे जो चाहिए वही लूंगा, a क्यूब माइनस बी क्यूब, इट विल बी इक्वल टू a माइनस बी और a स्क्वायर प्लस ए बी प्लस बी स्क्वायर। देखिए क्लास 8 9 का फॉर्मूला हम यूज कर रहे हैं और इसके बिना आप इसका सॉल्यूशन नहीं निकाल सकते। ओके, इट विल बी इक्वल टू 0, यस, x1 माइनस x2 और विद इन सेकंड ब्रैकेट x1 स्क्वायर प्लस x1 x2 प्लस x2 स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू। माय डियर स्टूडेंट, यू सी x1 x2 बिलोंग्स टू ए नेचुरल नंबर, ठीक है। सम ऑफ दिस वन x1 नेचुरल नंबर कहां से स्टार्ट होते हैं? 1 2 3 4 5। सपोज आपने यहाँ पे 1 भी ले लिया और यहाँ पर भी 1 ले लिया, तो दिस थिंग x1 स्क्वायर प्लस x1 इंटू x2 प्लस x2 स्क्वायर डज नॉट इक्वल टू 0, कभी भी 0 के इक्वल नहीं हो सकता। लेकिन 1 यहाँ x1 के स्थान पे 1, x2 के स्थान पे 1 हो जाएगा, ये 0 हो सकता है बट ये 0 नहीं होगा। समझ लीजिए आप, बिल्कुल x1 के स्थान पे 1 ले लीजिए, x2 के स्थान पे 1 ले लीजिए, ये भी 1 ये भी 1 ये भी 1, यानी कि 3 हो जाएगा बट इट विल नॉट बी इक्वल टू 0। That is why I am going to write x1 minus x2 may be equal to 0. Implies that x1 will be equal to x2. But x1 square plus x1 x2 square does not equal to 0. ये कभी भी 0 के इक्वल नहीं होगा. That is the important thing in this question. समझ में आ गया होगा आप सभी के. तो क्या कंडीशन आ गई हमारी? x1 will be equal to fx2. देखिए कितनी इंपॉर्टेंट कंडीशन मैंने बताई है. तो फंक्शन क्या हो गया? Therefore f is 1 1. भाई 1 1 को हमने प्रूव कर दिया. 1 1 तो प्रूव कर दिया. देखिए 1 1 तो हो गया. ये इंजेक्टिविटी पर हमारी वेरीफाई होगी. इंजेक्टिविटी फंक्शन इज इंजेक्टिव फंक्शन. 1 1 फंक्शन. ओके, लेट मी टेक ऑन टू मींस सर्च एक्टिविटी. ऑन टू मींस सर्च एक्टिविटी. माय डियर स्टूडेंट, इसमें तो महारत हासिल कर लीजिए आप लोग, क्योंकि इसमें क्या होता है जनरली ये ऐसे क्वेश्चंस हैं जो बच्चे को अवॉइड करने की कोशिश करते हैं. बट आई एम टेलिंग यू द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ द नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस सो दैट यू विल बी इन अ गुड पोजीशन एंड यू कैन फाइंड आउट द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ ईच एंड एवरी क्वेश्चन. ऑन टू फंक्शन लेट सेम थिंग fx इज इक्वल टू, भाई नेचुरल नंबर लेना पड़ेगा ना. आप 3 ले लीजिए. fx इज इक्वल टू, और इसकी वैल्यू क्या है? 3. देखो यहाँ पे ले रहा हूँ मैं. fx मीन्स y is equal to 3 और belongs to what? n what? कोडोमेन. क्योंकि कोडोमेन भी नेचुरल नंबर है. देख लीजिए कोडोमेन n नेचुरल नंबर है ना, तो मैंने नेचुरल नंबर ले लिया यहाँ पर. 3 belongs to n. But in place of fx or y, what you will take? x to the power 3 it is given. It will be equal to 3. x will be equal to, बता दीजिए my dear student, cube root of 3. This is the value of x. और x कहाँ पे बिलोंग करता है? डोमेन में आ जाएगा x. ओके, डोमेन n नेचुरल नंबर. क्या ये नेचुरल नंबर आ गया? x की वैल्यू जो आई है हमारे पास नेचुरल नंबर है? नो, इट डज नॉट बिलोंग्स टू डोमेन. इट इज नॉट ए नेचुरल नंबर. 3 cube root of 3 is not a natural number. That is why it does not belongs to n domain. Then what does it mean? F is not a subjective function. It is not a subjective function. It is not a subjective function. Very important question I have given to you. You see how it is important. My dear student, let me take one more question which is very important for you. Let me take the 5th part of it. Question number 2, 5th part I am taking. Only I will change the function. Function that is given integer to integer only. Z to Z. I think fx is equal to x to the power 3. That is same. Okay. Let me remove it. One, I will start from the injectivity or injectivity. 1 1. Injectivity. Injectivity. Similar kind of thing. Let x1 x2 x1 comma x2 belongs to Z. Z what? Domain Z. That belongs to Z. Okay? See carefully this one. Domain means this domain. Z. Set of integers. Z means integers. x1, x2 I have taken the integers. Okay? Let me take whether it is integer. fx1 is equal to fx2. As per the definition, what is the value of fx1? Function is in case of x2 cube. x1 cube minus x2 cube is equal to 0. Same thing. Same formula you will apply. x1 minus x2 and x1 square plus x1 x2 plus x2 square. And it will be equal to 0. My dear student, this is my sincere advice to all of you. x1 x2 you see this thing carefully. ये z से बिलोंग करते हैं इंटीजर से. ये इंटीजर्स और इंटीजर आप कुछ भी ले सकते हैं, 1 1 भी इंटीजर है। ओके, यहां देखो, सपोज आपने 1 1 ले लिया, x1 भी 1 ले लिया, x2 भी 1 ले लिया, इनका डिफरेंस 0 हो सकता है, बट ये वैल्यू 0 नहीं होगी इंटीजर के केस में, सभी में नहीं होगी। आप और कुछ लेकर के देख लीजिए, और कोई फंक्शन लेकर के देख लेना, 2 लेकर के देख लेना, 2 - 2 विल बी 0, और जहां पर लोगे 0 आ जाएगा क्या? नहीं आएगा, इट विल नॉट बी इक्वल टू 0। दैट इज व्हाई व्हाट डज इट मीन? That may be 0, but in case of integer also, x1 square plus x1 x2 plus x2 square does not equal to 0. ये 0 के इक्वल नहीं होगा, तो व्हाट हैपन? x1 is equal to x2, fx1 is equal to fx2. As per the definition, function is 1 1. F is injective. Injective function. Injective function. Function is injective. Injectivity hold. Okay? That is why you see carefully. My dear student, I will take the second condition, surjectivity. Surjectivity, second part of it, surjectivity. Subjectivity. Similar kind of thing I am taking for the surjectivity. See carefully how it may be. Let me take the similar kind of thing. I will not tell you the different thing, which I have taken already. But for this function only, from z to z, from z to z, let you see fx, as I told you, it is equal to y is equal to, कोई भी फंक्शन ले लीजिए, -2 दैट इज इंटीजर, कौन सा? कोडोमेन। कोई जरूरी नहीं आप -2 ही लेंगे, -1 -3 -4 वट एवर इट में भी, आप जो चाहे ले लीजिए, बट दैट शुड बी इंटीजर। ओके, देखिए इंटीजर है ना, दैट वी टेक इन प्लेस ऑफ y क्या लेंगे आप? अब चाहे तो इसको y, बिकॉज fx मींस y, x क्यूब, y इज इक्वल टू x क्यूब और इज इक्वल टू -2। y के स्थान पे मैंने क्या ले लिया? फंक्शन, सेम फंक्शन ले लिया यहाँ पे। ये आपको आप इसी में लिखना चाहते हैं तो लिख लीजिए। y के स्थान पे क्या लूंगा मैं? x2 इज इक्वल टू -2, और x की वैल्यू कितनी आ गई? क्यूब रूट ऑफ -2। क्यूब रूट ऑफ -2 व्हाट डज इट मीन? क्या ये इंटीजर है? जब -2 का क्यूब रूट निकालेंगे, इट विल नॉट बी द इंटीजर, दैट इज व्हाई इट डज नॉट बिलोंग्स टू z। व्हाट z? डोमेन। डोमेन z, डोमेन z में बिलोंग नहीं करेगा, देन व्हाट डज इट मीन? f इज नॉट subjective। Subjective. It is not a subjective function. Very important questions today I provided in my video. That is why, my dear student, you will be very much comfortable to understand. 1 1 injectivity, 1 2 subjectivity of the function. In my next video, I also provide you some important questions. But thing is that, my dear student, while you are going to see my video, that you like my videos, share my videos and subscribe my channel. Okay? आप जो है लाइक तो कर देते हैं, लेकिन शेयर भी नहीं करते, सब्सक्राइब भी नहीं करते। कम से कम इतना तो बनता है ना, जब मैं आपके साथ मेहनत कर रहा हूं तो आप उसको जरूर लाइक कीजिए, ठीक है? So that I can provide you more and more comfortable material for you to get the 100% marks in class 12. Okay? Thank you to all of you.